Alright, welcome back to part 3 of the Chaos Rising opening. We started with 45 packs. We're down to about 20-ish. We've read most of the cards, so we should go by quickly. If you want to go look at the other videos and see the cards we've opened already, I encourage you to do that. Please leave a like if you like this video. Make sure to check out my eBay page. I do weekly auctions starting on Sunday. Everything starts at 99 cents. So if you are the only bidder, you're getting something for 99 cents. It's a great way to, get new cards, find new things that you like, and we'll go from there. So most of these, all of those we read already in the other videos, so that's nice. Makes it a lot easier to open up these packs a little quicker. Reading each card does take some time, but I think it is important to discover what's in the new set and really understand each card. Plus, reading the Pokedex entry is a lot of fun. AZ's Tranquility. Skunk Tank. Oh wow, there are 4 Deoxyses. Okay, so this is the 4th Deoxys. This is a basic. It's an HP of 110. It's a Psychic type. It's number 386 in the Pokedex. DNA Pokemon. Height 5'7", weight 134 pounds. It's got Genome Charge, which is one of any type for no damage. It says search your deck for up to 2 basic Psychic Energy cards and attach them to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Psychic is a 2 Psychic Energy, one of any type for 80+. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Weakness to Dark ×2, resistance to fighting -30, retreat for 1. Pokedex entry says an alien virus that fell to Earth on a meteor underwent a DNA mutation to become this Pokemon. Illustration, Shiburigaru. J-Block, Chaos Rising English, 031 out of 086, uncommon. Here's one we haven't read, Braixen. This is a stage 1, evolves from Fennekin. HP of 100, fire type, number 654 in the Pokedex. Fox Pokemon, height 3'3", weight 32 pounds. It's got Flamethrower, which is 2 fire energy for 80 damage. It says discard an energy from this Pokemon. Weakness to water, no resistance, retreat for 1. Pokedex entry says it keeps a twig in its tail. It's so hard to read these reverses. Using friction from its tail fur, it sets the twig on fire and launches into battle. Illustration, Toiga Kazal. J-Block, Chaos Rising English, 012 out of 086. Quillfish we know. And for us we have... Alright. Much easier once you read them. You just can rip through them a lot quicker. Mareep. Chespin. Fennekin. Baltoy. Prism Tower. Metagross. Great Hall Net. Skunk Tank. Minkino. And Cobalion. So this is a basic HP, Cobalion EX, HP of 210. Metal type, it's got the ability Metal Road. It says once during your turn when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may use this ability. Move any amount of metal energy from your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. Power Tackle is 2 metal energy and 1 of any type for 200. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use attacks. I mean, it's just so weak, Weakness to Fire ×2, no resistance to Grass, -30, retreat for 2. Pokemon EX rule, when your Pokemon EX is knocked out, opponent takes 2 prize cards. Illustration, 5-band graphics, J-Block, Chaos Rising English, 064 out of 086, double rare. Such a bad card, because it just does 200. If it did you know, X amount for each metal energy attached should be a lot better, but just dealing 200 is just kind of weak. Froakie, Vulpix, Weedle, Sliggoo, Skuntank, Deoxys, Prism Tower, Donphan, Tauros, and Trevenant. Pumpkaboo, Ferroseed, Carnivine, Mareep, Garbodor, Deoxys, Special Red Card, Zubat, Adversity Policy, and another Ampharos. Kakuna, Remoraid, Patrat, Sliggoo, Hazy's Tranquility, Ferrothorn, Ninetales, Ho-Oh, here's a good one, we haven't read this one. Ho-Ho's a basic, HP of 130, fire type, number 250 of the Pokedex, rainbow Pokemon, height 12'6", weight 438.7 pounds. It's got Flames of Revival for the first attack, which is a fire energy and no damage. It says put up to 3 basic Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. And then Bright Wing for 3 fire energy, it does 130, it says discard a fire energy from this Pokemon. Weakness to water times 2, no resistance, retreat for 2. Pokedex entry says, a legend says that its body glows in 7 colors. A rainbow is said to form behind it when it flies. Illustration, Takumi Wada. J-Block, Chaos Rising English, 010 out of 086, rare. Bergmite, and Crobat. Alright, Frogadier, Weedle, Quillfish, Goomy, Ninetales, Adversity Policy, Tauros, Flaffy. Okay, that's the chase card right there. Very nice. That's the $500, $700 Mega Greninja. That's the one you want. So that's awesome. That's great. That's so freaking awesome. Well, that'll be going into the grading room, that's for sure. Very beautiful. Alright, Mega Greninja Stage 2. This evolves from Frogadier. This is a HP of 350, water type. The Mega evolved form of Greninja. It's got the ability Mortal Shuriken, which says, once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may discard a basic water energy card from your hand. In order to use this ability, place 6 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So strong. And then Ninja Spinner, which is 2 water energy for 120 plus. It says you may put a water energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand and have this attack do 80 more damage. Weakness to lightning times 2, no resistance, retreat for 1. Mega Evolution rule, when this Pokemon, when your Mega Evolution Pokemon EX is knocked out, your opponent takes 3 prize cards. Illustration, I can't read it, by Susumu Maya. J-Block, Chaos Rising English, 116 out of 186. Special illustration rare. I don't know what's going on down here. Let's see. Markings that it has on the bottom. I don't know what that is. It definitely has some weird grime on the bottom, but straight from the pack. That's a good one. That's the one you want. Very nice. centering looks beautiful. I hope that I can clean up the bottom because, you know, it's no good to have stuff on it. Looks great though. That's a great one. Very beautiful. That's the one you want. Okay, I was getting a little worried because we hadn't opened anything good yet. So that's great. That is the $500 chase card right there. Don't need to open any more packs, I guess, but you gotta catch them all, as they say. Feels good. Feels like that was worth opening, right? Definitely want to hit that one. Zubat, Octillery, Beldum, Avalugg, Adversity Policy, Sudowoodo, Failthorn. Oh, Matang, there we go. Now we're hitting some stuff. Very nice. And Delphox. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it. You got the one you need. Carnivine, Mareep, Watchog, Zubat, Deoxys, Delibird, Philippe, Frogadier. Oh, here's one we haven't gotten. Quilladin. This is a stage 1 evolves from Chespin, HP of 100, grass type. Number 651 of the Pokedex, Spiky Armor Pokemon. Height 2'4", weight 63.9 pounds. It's got Leafy Charge for grass energy, does 20 damage. Says search your deck for basic grass energy and attach it to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Vine Whip for 2 grass energy, 1 of any type for 80 damage. Weakness to fire ×2, no resistance, retreat for 3. Pokedex entry says the strength, they strengthen their lower body by running into one another. They are very kind and won't start fights. Illustration, Hidaki Ishikawa, J-Block Chaos Rising English, 06 out of 086. And Xorneas. Kind of want to look at this Greninja again. Just very concerned about the bottom down here. What is this? It's got like a bunch of junk on it. So weird. Straight from the pack, it has like a weird, just weird stuff at the bottom. But gosh, that's beautiful. So nice. Very nice. All right. Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Weedle, Braixen, Angie Floette. So this is a stadium, it's a trainer. It says you may put this card into play only if you discarded Prism Tower in play, and you can't put this card into play during the same turn you played Prism Tower. So that seems pretty bad. It says each Mega Floette EX in play, both yours and your opponent's, gets 150 HP. That's good. Seems like a little challenging to pull off. Metagross, Ninetales, Chespin, AZ's Tranquility, and Delphox. Alright, Zubat, Ferroseed, Litleo, Watchwalk, Great Helmet, Deoxys, Prism Tower, Ho-Ho, Bubbly Energy, and Xerneas. Alright, Phantom, Froakie, Stunky, Quilladin, Transformation Tome, Deoxys, Ferrothorn, Great Helmet, Delphox, and Ampharos. Ferroseed, Machop, Phanpy, Emma, Deoxys, Skuntank, Fennekin, Daisy's Tranquility, and another Ampharos. Skrelp, I don't think we've read Skrelp. Skrelp is a basic HP 70 dark type. It's a number 690 in the Pokedex. Mock Kelp Pokemon. Height 1 foot 8 inches, weight 16.1 pounds. It's got the attack hook, which is a water or one of any type for 10 damage. The weakness to fighting times 2, no resistance, retreat for 1. Pokedex entry says, camouflaged as rotten kelp, this Pokemon sprays liquid poison to take down prey and approach unaware. Illustration, what is it? Shimaris Yukichi. J-Block Chaos Rising English, 058 out of 086. Common. Quilladin. Phantom. Braixen, Sudowoodo, Delibird, Deoxys, Sliggoo, Bergmite, oh nice, Daisy's Tranquility, ultra rare, very beautiful. He looks like a grumpy old man, but he's very cool looking. Alright, Mareep, Donphan, Wimpod, Trubbish, Emma, Gabador, Great Helmet, Flaffy, Minkino, and a Crocodile EX. Flaffy, Vulpix, Remoraid, Wimpod, Tauros, Transformation Tome, Avalugg, Prism Tower. Oh, this is the one I wanted, Xerneas, very beautiful. So sick, I love Xerneas. Xerneas is my favorite Pokemon. This one's so beautiful. Nice. Now we're getting some hits. Took a while. But now we got some stuff. Alright, Frogadier, Weevil, Quillfish, Goomy, Deoxys, Prism Tower, Meowstic, Carnivine, Keldeo, and Trevenant. So much easier when you know every single card in the set. You don't need to read them anymore. You just go through them. Makes it so much easier. The first two videos took a while. This one's not taking any time at all. Pumpkaboo, Ferroseed, Carnivine, Metagross, Roxy's Performance, Golisopod, Sliggoo. Ooh, there we go, Claydol. Nice. Now we're getting good hits. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're getting all of them. Took a while. Finally, here we go. Zubat, Artillery, Beldum, Fennekin, Deoxys, Daisy's Tranquility, Skuntank, Zubat, Goodra. Oh wow, another Daisy's Tranquility ultra rare. That's dope. That's dope. Right, Donphan. Litleo, Delibird, Roxy's Performance, Deoxys, Esper, Kakuna, Bubbly Energy. Alright, Kakuna, Vampy, Flaffy, Vulpix, Meowstic, Emma, Gardevoir, Carnivine, oh yeah, Sliggoo. Nice, we're getting all of them now. That's great, Nitro Energy. That's great. Alright, Fennekin, Baltoy, Matang, Molga, Sudowoodo, Angie Floette, Delibird, Great Holnet, red card, special red card. There's that Mega Floette, okay. This is a basic Mega Floette EX. It's HP of 250, Psychic type, the Mega Evolved form of Floette. It's got Gentle Light, says Psychic Energy, heal 30 damage from each Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. And then Eternity Bloom, for 3 Psychic Energy, does 200 damage. It says search your deck for up to 4 basic Psychic Energy cards and attach them to your bench Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. Okay, that's pretty good. Weakness to metal, so it's a fairy type. Resistance to nothing, retreat for 1. Mega Evolved EX rule, when your Mega Evolved Pokemon EX is knocked out, opponent takes 3 prizes. Illustration, Aki CG Works, J-Block, Chaos Rising English, 035 out of 086, double rare. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're in the home run zone. Wimpod, Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Weedle, Sudowoodo, Delibird, Deoxys, Roxy's Performance, Xerneas, and a Ho-Ho. This is the last 6 packs. Quillfish, Remoraid, Emolga, Baltoy, Deoxys, Great Holnet, Metagross, Great Holnet, Crobat, oh yeah, Cobalion. Nice. Now we're getting hit, son. Now we're getting hit, son. Now we're getting some hits, son. Wimpod, Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Weedle, Avalugg, Azzy's Tranquility, Skuntank, Claydol, Avalugg, and Ho-Oh. Chespin, Patrat, Trubbish, Pumpkaboo, Philippe, Metagross, Meowstic, Remoraid, oh yeah, double Xerneas, that's what I'm talking about. So nice, I love this card. Xerneas is my favorite. We got 2 of them. Now I can get one graded and put one in the binder. Sounds sick to me. Sounds like a good deal to me. Sounds like a good deal to me. Kakuna, Flappy, Vampy, Vulpix, Avalugg, Sudowoodo, Roxy's Performance, Ferrothorn, Magnetic Energy, and Tsinkino. We don't know this one. This is a stage 1. It evolves from Minkino. HP of 240, normal type. It's got the ability Smooth Coat. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Amazing. Energize Slap for 1 of any type. Does 40 times. This attack does 40 damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Amazing. Weakness to fighting times 2. No resistance. Retreat for 1. Pokemon EX rule. When your Pokemon EX is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prizes. Illustration 5. Band graphics, J Block Chaos Rising English, 073 out of 086, double rare. Alright, last 2 packs. Ferroseed, Carnivine, Mareep, Watchwalk, Garbodor, Tauros, Deoxys, Skuntank, Litleo, and Keldeo. Alright, baby, last pack. I had a great opening. Really, this third video took off. We hit the chase card and 2 of the one we wanted. A bunch of other good stuff. We're in the green right now. Kakuna, special red card. Garbodor, Deoxys, Emma, Matang. Oh wow, man, these packs were hot, Philippe. God, we hit so many. How many hits do we hit? I gotta show you. That's a lot. 1, 2. This is from a different video. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits, and the chase card. So amazing. All right, well, as always, happy collecting. Good luck in any of your games, and I will see you next time.